G'day everyone, I'm just waiting for the green light to go. Yes, we are here. G'day everyone, welcome to Xrissart. I'm Chrissy, thanks for joining me. Just wanted to say g'day Gary, g'day Wendy, g'day Co. Hello Silky.
G'day everyone.
Hang on a sec.
I'm just waiting.
Oh. Sorry about that. Hearing my voice again. Hang on. I've lost my chat. Hang on a sec. Where are you? Here you are. Okay. Sorry, sorting myself out again. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. What was I saying? Let me see. Sorry. Welcome Silky. Thank you very much. I know it's late for you as well, and I know it's late for Lindy as well. G'day Lindy. How you going? Okay. Here we go. What have we got here? Now, well, first of all, this is going to be a pastel painting. Surprise, surprise, on Pastelmat. Surprise, surprise. But the one thing, and of course, this is part of my playing card deck. And this is the King of Diamonds. Now, this is a fellow who, I'm looking back at my other cards that I've done so far in the past, and I realized that what's happened is that I've actually, the more I've done, my skill improves. And of course, I've seen too many mistakes in the first one that I've done. So I thought I'm going to have to redo this fellow again. So here we go. And another thing I wanted to talk about, let me see, of course it is, like do you work in anything else? You say you do, but we have yet to see it. Yes, I know. You're yet. Yes, Wendy, I know. I know. Okay, all right. Lost my train of thought. You do it to me all the time. Let me see. Graphite hands. Oh, yes. Now, look, I'm going to have to commit to this because I'm going to do two things. The two things which I don't do very often, and that's, well, I do the hands sort of, but they're not, it needs improving. I don't even know how to say it. And graphite. So I'm actually going to commit to doing hands and hands done with graphite. So how about that? So you've heard it. I'm doing it because I've said it. Now I have to do it. But before I go any further, I want to talk about a purchase. Oh, g'day Jeff. How you going, mate? Nice to see you. Nice to see you, mate. It's really hot on the East Coast. I wonder what it's like on the West Coast for you. But anyway, here we go. This is another sketchbook. Like, I need another sketchbook. I have got 50 million sketchbooks. I really do. It is so bad. But anyway, this is a sketchbook made by my lovely Pastelmat people, Clairefontaine. So and look, it is fabric cover, and this is really nice paper. It's not heavy paper, but heavy enough for colour pencil, and perhaps I might even introduce doing the graphite hands business going. Let me see. G'day Renata, how you going? Nice to see you. Nice. G'day Heidi, how you go? You know what? I have got 3 German ladies in the chat. I have got 3 German ladies in the chat. That is amazing. That is amazing. All right. Okay, so this sketchbook is made by Clairefontaine, and I've kept it here. Look, this is Clairefontaine, and it's 180 GSM, 21 by say 30 centimeters. And I bought this from the Australian, Sofft Pastels Australia. They've got paper galore there, so of course, I had to get it because, well, I just did, I suppose. But anyway, so I'm putting this away and I have to get going with this now. All right. Oh, g'day Steve, how you going? 28 degrees today, winter weather, says Jeff. Oh my goodness. 37 degrees at our place today. There you go, because Silky's on the East Coast. but in Queensland. Okay, now I've been getting, I thought I would apply masking film, or show you how I apply masking film before I start projects. Oh, this will be really funny, actually, watching me do this. It's like, you know, and of course, look, it's all curled over. Now, this is on a roll. Oh, sorry, before I say anything, this is for people that are coming in for the first time. This is Masket, and I've actually bought this on a roll. You can buy this in sheets, and it's by Xpress it. X, like X, press it. Yeah, so, okay, so here we go. So I thought to show you how I actually do this on a live stream. You know, so what I've done is, well, this one is on a roll and I've cut it. And the great thing about this is that it's got grids, and I'm hoping that you can actually see it. So I thought, here we go. So let's do this. Oh, g'day, Will. How you going? Hi there, everyone. I'm listening in while I work, doing a comparison review of all the pastel pencils. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, I'm so jealous. You got the Caran d'Ache ones. Are they the ones? Because I want... G'day, Jelena. Hello. How you going? Jeff. Oh, sorry. Yep. Okay, here we go. Right. All right. Now, the unusual thing about this is that this masking film is always difficult. It's always difficult to come away from that actual contact paper. But what they've done is they've got this little bit here. I don't know if you can see it. It's sort of like, oh, you can't. But anyway, it's going to take me a while. So you're going to have to bear with me with this. So I'll just put my specs on so you can see what we're doing. Okay. Oh my gosh. Here we go. This might take forever. I'm hoping that it doesn't. Oh boy. Okay, let's try this corner. I bought all of them. Caran d'Ache is here too. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I want them. I had a look how much they cost, and they cost a packet. And you know, I've got so many pastel pencils. I can't justify it, but I want it because they're the Rolls Royce of pastel pencils. So I want them. But I guess I'll have to. But look. Oh, look, I've got it. Oh, wow, that is so cool. This doesn't happen. Okay, so what's a good thing to do is to do that. Can you see that? That is... Oh. Now, people might be thinking, oh my... hang on, let me just zoom out so you can see. Zoom out. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, this way. Oh, I don't know. Hang on. Okay. Here we go. So I'm going to start with this corner here. You can't see that, can you? It's there. There it is there. I'll straighten up in a minute. No. This is the most... And the one thing I've got to watch out, and you've got to watch out for, is air bubbles. Oh, look, it's not straight. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Hang on, here we go. Oh, sorry. Oops. Doing funny things. Okay, here we go. Somebody, I received a message from someone asking would asking, would masking fluid work on Pastelmat? I haven't tried it, but my gut feeling says no. And I was actually talking about it with Wendy, and Wendy was mentioning, like on a sanded surface, it wouldn't be such a really good idea. And I tend to agree with her on that one without even trying. So I suppose people that have got masking film, it's really only for smooth surfaces. So here we go. Now that looked easy, but I tell you, it's not always easy. Okay, next thing is blade. Let me see. Have I missed something? Let me see if I've missed something. Yay. Diminor one. Okay. Oh, yeah, we've got the Australian Open, the tennis here. That's fantastic. Kenny, she currently has 4 or 5. Hang on, what's this? Kenny, Chrissy, is your kneaded eraser with you on your desk, or has it run off again? Now I'm going to. This is funny. Talking about kneaded erasers. All right, I'm going to show you how many I have, only because I keep on losing them. Here we go. 1. And I put them in a little thing like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. That is so bad. And that's because I keep on losing them, and I keep on opening up a packet. So let's just see. There is no way that I should lose this lot, should I? No way. So it is by my side here. So let's just put it there so we can all keep an eye on it, okay? Now, blade. Now this is overkill. People would say that I do this is overkill, but for me, I change a blade about every second project. But what I will use is that blade, I'll use it to sharpen maybe pastel pencils or something like that. So, because people do ask me as well, they go, how do you not cut the paper? Well, I think there's a few factors. One of the factors is that that the blade has to be really, really sharp. Right, here we go. The blade has to be really, really sharp. And Pastelmat is a fantastic paper. That's the only thing that I can... so here we go. Just so you can see. And I'm just going to put this carefully aside over here. I know it's there. So do you guys... Okay, Will was saying that masking film doesn't work on Pastelmat because you tried it. Yeah, well, there you go. See? Okay, now you have to watch me try to get this in. G'day, Coffee Cat. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Good evening. Yes. Evening for me. Morning for you guys, and maybe afternoon in some other places. Okay, here we go. All right. So this is an X-Acto knife for people who are not sure about this. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. Here we go. Got it. Here we go. All right. So before I go in, okay, the answer is no. Yeah, okay. All right. Oh, yeah, she agreed with me on something. Woohoo. Mark it on your calendars. Well, yes, well, I do agree sometimes, not always. Oh, g'day, Shiny. How you going? Hello, Shannon. Good to see you. Okay, all right. So, I'm going to press record here, I think, because I keep on forgetting. Here we go. All right. What I'm going to do is work on the sky. So it's a bit shiny. I'm so sorry that it's shiny. There's a lot of glare. Anyway. All right. So what I might do is I might cut this in sections and light touch. This is where I probably have to concentrate a little bit. And because this is such a large area, I just cut it in sections. Here we go. Okay, so I wanted to ask if you, and I think I've asked this before, I'm not quite sure. Would you guys, if something wasn't right, if a piece didn't go so well, would you do it again? A bit like me, like am I being too silly by doing something again? Let me see. Wendy says, question of the day, is Canson Mouton drawing paper the same as pastel paper, not including touch? Question of the day, is Canson Mouton drawing paper the same as pastel? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. So if there is someone who begs to differ, please give me facts. Please give me facts. There is drawing paper. I've got the drawing paper, but it's not pastel paper. It's not pastel paper. I'm trying to think of all the papers, because I have got paper. I've had drawing paper, yes. And in fact, I think it was 220 GSM. Wendy, I think it was. I'm pretty sure. You're not being silly, especially considering you'll be putting this on the cards. Yes, yeah. Yeah. See, this is how easy this blade, how cutting this masking film on this surface is making things so easy to cut. The blade has to be, sorry, the blade has to be super sharp, like super sharp. Absolutely. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, sorry. Just concentrating. Oh, missed that bit. Hang on, there's that bit there that I missed. Okay. Let me see. Chrissy, you have asked this question before in one of the there you go. See, I've got dementia. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And the pastel paper the color that I'm using is green, or dark green, sorry. There's a reason why I chose dark green, because although this whole sheet is going to be covered, the main colors are going to be the sienna group mainly, and it'll help me with the tones, and of course green is complementary to to brown and all of those sorts of colors. And so it'll make it easier for me to gauge my values. So that's why I've selected green. Wow, look how easy that cuts and comes off. That is fantastic. I love this. I love this masking film. I just love it a lot. So here we go. Bit by bit. If I do this bit by bit, it won't be so difficult to handle. Sorry, I'm off screen here. Let me see. Let me just show you Here we go. Sorry, it's a bit crooked, but hang on a sec. I just so you can see what I'm doing, and then I'll fix the camera again. Oh, come on. Did I miss a spot? Did I not do that? There we go. Nearly there. Yeah. See, this must be a record. I'm actually, what is it? 20 minutes in, and I'm already starting my piece. It's got to be a record. There we go. Let me see where else. Ah, yes, here. There we go. Okay, still there. Okay, there's a round thing here. There's a sunset. So I'm actually not going to. I'll cut this bit, but I won't pull it off. I'll pull it off soon. G'day Monty, hello, how you going? Nice to see the Guinness Book of Pastelmat records. So if you do a search and go to the Canson website, the Mutant has a vellum front and a front back, single weight paper. There is no defining factors between drawing and pastel. Are you being technical with me, Wendy? Is that what it is? You're being technical with me. What else? Yes. She's being technical with me. Does the drawing paper say that you can use pastel on it as well? I think, is that right, Wendy? Well, that's interesting because people would probably be interested in that. But why would you want to use anything else other than Pastelmat for pastels? All right. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, nearly there. Ah, okay. I've got to be patient. Not my virtue. One of my bad habits in being impatient. Steve, the answer to your question, look, I tell you what, you should give it a go, actually. You should give it a go. I suspect it would be okay, but I wouldn't be using it like the application. I wouldn't be using it as you would, like, say, on canvas. This paper is good for so many things. I don't think there's any harm in trying, but I wouldn't expect the same results as you would, say, on canvas. That's the only thing I'm thinking of. I mean, I don't know, has anyone else got any ideas about that? I suspect not. Okay. Do you have Heidi says, yeah, Heidi says, do you have a favorite white tracing paper? Oh, what is it? It is not tracing paper. Is it Syrah? I can't. Oh, it starts with an S. I know it starts with an S. But Xpress It also make one as well. That's the one that I used on this one. I can't remember how you say it. It's got a funny way to say it. I can't think of how to say it, but Xpress It. I will say Xpress It. I've used both, and I find that Xpress It is very good. All right. Okay, we shall start. I just want to make sure that. Oh gosh, here we go. Oh, here we go. That's better. Sorry. It's not as. I don't know if you can see this fellow. Maybe you can, and there's an eagle there, and there's a bit of a statue thing going. Steve says, when do you, oh yeah, okay, I've answered that. Interesting question, Steve. Yep. Silky says, I have tried acrylic ink and it worked fine. Yes, we've tried acrylic ink as well by by Liquitex, sorry. Yes, I was just trying to think of the name. Liquitex, the acrylic inks work really nice on this, although bleeding a bit. Yes, it does. Chrissy, Co says, Chrissy, maybe it's called espresso coffee. No, it's called Xpress. Press it. Funny people. You also make your own using pastels. Oh, okay. Oh, you want, okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Sorry, get with the program. Soft sponges. I'm going to do the sky and see how far I can get. This one is going to be more of a sunset, so there's going to be oranges and sort of a bit dark on this side here. So I'll just get my reference. Well, it's close by. I think it's tucked behind everything. That yeah, here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Colors to use. Now, what I've also got is just a bit of paper so I can mix colors. I've got my sharpeners and all of that, but anyway, the dark colors are down here. I might work my way up. And there's a bit of clouds going on here and some light things going on here. So, okay. Let me see. Monty, Syrah transfer tracing paper. There you go, wax free, says Monty. Jelena says, some of you know that I had been working on a dog picture for someone. Wendy was very kind to check it for me and gave me tips. I sprayed it with fixative. It made it didn't we warn you? We warned you, Jelena. It made it darker with white and it made it darker. The white disappeared. We told you, don't do it. Don't use fixative again. Oh, that's okay. I think we all have to do this at one point. We've got to see for ourselves. Because I tell you what, it just destroys your work. It really does. It really does. It's really bad. I don't like it at all. Let me see. I'm actually going to put this aside. I don't want to. I've got to be careful not to make things muddy because this is orange and blue. And the color that I'm using here is phthalo blue. And this is an orange tint. but lots of layers are going to go on here, so this is fine. Narina, you are new here. Welcome. It's the first time we've seen you. What about the Pan Pastel Colourless Blender? Do you need to use it on that Pastelmat? Look, I've got it, but I don't use it. I don't need to. I blend. I've never needed to be honest. That's you can. I suspect it shifts the color for me. It shifts the pastel. So I just blend this way and it works fine. So, but you can if you want. Gillian, yes, I will never use fixative again. Silly me. That's right. Yeah, Chrissy, that's right. Yeah, thanks, Wendy. Yeah. Okay. Narina, yes, thank you. Love you. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for the lessons. Oh, look, thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Hopefully you understand me. Because I do... I do say peculiar things sometimes. Yeah. Okay. I'm mixing all sorts of things here. Let me see. Have I got my vacuum cleaner? Yes, I've got it close by. If you can see, look what the Pastelmat does with Sofft Tools. So, just so you know, it's not the pastel, it's the sponge. Yes, just an extra unnecessary step in my opinion. Would that be the fixative? Oh, sorry, no, it's the blender. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, it's sort of a bit light up here, so... Oh, okay. Don't think that you can see that. I wonder if you can... Sorry, it's a bit crooked, but... Sorry, a bit crooked, but... I think you're off camera, so... Chrissy, Co says, Chrissy says the peculiar thing sounds like a variety show. Well, you know. Well, at least hopefully you can understand what I'm saying. Because I've been told I talk funny. I know I have said this before. I know I have said this before, Chrissy, but you are plowing through those cards. Oh, yes. Well, you see, I'm on a mission. And you know what? I was just thinking about these cards as well. And you know what? The easy part is the art. The hard part is the marketing. How you market your work. And that's, I mean, that's with all of us. Like, how do you market your work? And I know that we'll talk maybe social media. Maybe you'll have a blog on your website. Maybe there's lots of ways, but how do you market a product? And I suppose, Will, that's just like when you were with your courses. Like for people who don't know, Will from Unmasked Art has colour pencil courses and pastel courses that you can all have a look, and they're fabulous, fabulous. So there you go. But then, you know, you have to market your stuff. How do you market your stuff successfully? Can you see me? Yeah? No? Can you see me? All right. Okay. Let me see. I just want to make sure that you can. This way? Is that better? Perhaps, maybe? Yeah. Sorry, it's a bit crooked. Okay. Wait until you see the landscape for this. Oh, yes. Well, there you go. Wendy's mentioning a... Wendy was just mentioning this landscape, and it's this landscape painting which is 100 centimeters by 70. That is massive. That is just going to be gigantic. But there's a reason why it's so big. The reason why it's big is because it's going to have the 4 realms in this landscape. And with this landscape, if I did it on something small, I wouldn't be able to get the detail that I want. So hence the size. So that's going to be a bit intimidating for me. I don't see me finishing, Jelena, I don't see me finishing that one very quickly. And I've got to be a little bit patient with it. Jelena says, Lockery Fine Art is good with marketing work. She has YouTube about it. Yes, I'll have a look. I'm pretty sure I've probably seen it, but thank you so much. I'll have another look again. Coffee Cat says, I work in marketing and it seems so much easier to market a product when it's not your own. Oh, Coffee Cat, I might actually ask you for some tips. Pretty please. If you don't mind, I might actually ask you. 27.5 inches by just over 39 inches for those who are not familiar with centimeters. Co says the Nutcracker and 4 Realms starring Chrissy and Wendy. Sorry, everyone, have to go. Good night, all. Thank you so much, Silky. Thank you so much for popping by. Appreciate your time. I know it's late for you, but thank you so much. Have a nice night. Oh, that's going to go green. I don't want it to do that. Got to be careful there. And as you can see, I'm just layering, just light layers. I can still see through the surface. So I'm just going to keep with this until I get the layers that I want. So, sorry, just bear with me for a little while until I get this right. Oh, Jelena, lunch is over. I have to go. I'll watch this later. Thank you so much, Jelena, for popping by. Nice to see you again, and thanks for all the tips. Okay, we're still going. I can still see through. I don't think, yeah, you probably can see through here as well. Not sure. Okay. Yeah, the marketing, because then, you know, and of course I want to do this, I want to package these professionally, have these made professional. I just want a good quality professional job, and I've got a few things. I've been doing some homework, so I sort of know where I'm going with this, but I think the marketing is the is going to be the clinch. I'm very excited to try pan pastels for the first time. I have just purchased them. You're going to love them. You're going to love them, Narina. Looks so much fun. Much better experience than standard pastels, I guess. You know what? I love them all. For me, Steve says, I have to brag. I got dubbed Sir Steve by the Queen of Pastels. Dilly. Oh, yes, I called him Sir Steve. I dubbed thee Steve because he called me. Oh, yeah, that's so funny. Oh, now I'm going to get embarrassed. Hang on a sec. I need my vacuum cleaner, so hang on a sec, folks. Just let me put this all aside for a moment. And for those who want to know about this vacuum cleaner, it is a beauty, by the way. I'm actually going to, I don't like this actually, so I'm going to pick some of this up. Sorry. So, thank goodness I have this eraser close by. Let me see. Narina, they are fun to work with. Be sure to get some Pastelmat, yes, and don't push too hard on the Sofft Tools if that is what you are going to be using. Yeah, yes, bought all the tools too. Thanks for the advice. Yes, Wendy says, wait, is that a blush? Just showed. OMG, Steve Smith. Well done. That is not easy to do. You have earned the title well. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. All right. I'm going to see if I can. Looking all very crooked now. I want to fix this up. Oh no, we're still out of focus, aren't we? Just why is it so? What happened? Like, I don't know what happened. Yeah, so all these dark bits here, that's the green coming through. See, it's just picking up that. And when you're using the kneaded eraser, be gentle. Be gentle. The kneaded eraser is in good hands. Yep. Okay. All right, let's see how we go. Actually, I want to pick up some more. I don't want it to turn green. That's the thing. Might have to desaturate it. Oh, hang on. Okay, you know, Chrissy, in OBS you can set up a hotkey to toggle your mic on and off. You could do that when you vacuum rather than apologizing for the sound. Yes. Okay, I shall do that. But you know what happens? When I press buttons, I press the wrong buttons. And God knows what will happen. But yes, you are correct. Especially on live streams. Oh dear, yes. All right, so next time I use the vacuum cleaner, I'm going to do it, and if the live stream goes, I'm blaming you, Will. Oh, hello, Anne. Hello, how you going? Nice to see you. Thank you for popping by. Ooh. Another thing for us to talk about. And I talked about it last week, and I'll probably talk about it again today. Shannon says, that's your job, Wendy, to push Chrissy's buttons. Co says, Chrissy, is there a red button near you? Don't press that because it says self-destruct. Oh, serious. Darn, YouTube doesn't give me notifications. Oh, look, that's okay. Let me see. Sorry I'm late. You're not late. You're just on time, Gary. Mate, hello. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, I'm going to do what you said, Will, okay? Let me see. Here we go. Okay. Was that all right? Okay. Yes, okay, we're okay now. All right, well, there you go. We're still here. Susan, I think you're new here. Welcome, welcome. I just finished my first work in pastel and I'm looking, and I'm hooked. Your technique is interesting. Learning lots from the videos. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let me see. Wow, Chrissy actually pressed the right button. Oh my gosh, that's scary, man. It's so scary. Okay. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to lighten this up. It worked. It worked. Oh goodness, no sound made me a bit nervous. Oh dear. Still no internet, mobile only at the moment. Oh, okay. No worries, Gary. It's all right. All good. All good. Here we go. All right. Okay, now this one's a bit of a wild sky. It's got a bit of like a sienna in it. So let's go with that. Okay. Just got to be real careful with this. Hi, Wendy. Learning how to stop time bomb for the first time. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Hi. Okay. Gary, how frustrating that must be. Okay. And we're all in a room sweating. Okay. All right. Friday. Maybe it's funny. Maybe it's a funny question. But how often do you change the sponges? Are they still good after the first painting for a few more? Look, I tell you what. These sponges, you can wash them, but see, look what I've done here. I don't know whether you can see, but they do, because the surface that I'm using is a bit rough for these, that's what happens. But you can reuse them again, you can wash them, and then you can dispense with them. I usually keep like a jar like this, see these ones, and I'll probably wash these and reuse them again. So that's what I do. I don't know what other people do. Let's see, and the Sofft Tools replacements. How long do they normally? How long do you normally use those? Well, what'll happen is that once these, let me see if I can get one out. Sometimes they'll actually none of these are, but some. Oh yeah, here's one. See if you can see that the sponge now is starting to deteriorate. So this is normal, okay? This is normal. I just wash it and use it again, and then after that I probably would get rid of them. But I use so many other things. I also use brushes, synthetic brushes, makeup brushes to blend and apply. But in this situation, because of the sky, I'm using the Sofft Tools. Gary says still no internet. Hotspot is useless watching this stream, so good night, and I look forward to watching the recording. No problem. That's okay, mate. Have a good night. Thanks for popping by. Okay, Chrissy, Narina, Wendy says, Narina, you can use them until, hang on, oh, sorry. You can use them until they fall apart, pretty much. Once I work a hole in one side, turn it over the other side, and you can wash them out and let them dry. That's right, and reuse them. They're in good shape. Yeah. Kenny's Co says, Chrissy, amazing that Kneaded eraser never left your hand when you were vacuuming. Keep it up. Oh gosh. Kenny, she has to keep a hold of it so it doesn't run off with the others. Oh, for the one night fling. Oh my gosh, how funny is that? Oh my gosh. You people are funny. So funny. Okay. And see, and oh yes, Narina, what you need is a paper towel. Anthony, Tony, that's right. I keep on saying Anthony. G'day, Tony. How you going? Nice to see you here. Welcome. Okay. You need a paper towel. Okay. But once you do that, you can pick it up. No problem. No problem. Okay. Okay. These are real funny shaped clouds. And they sort of come here. There we go. All right. And then again, wipe on a paper towel. Narina, there you go. I am like the Queen, Chrissy. Right hand, Chrissy's right hand man. There you go. Okay. So what I'm going to do? Can you believe I don't have white next to me? Oh dear, I've got to get it out. Hang on a sec. Oh, I'm not going up. Hang on a sec. I'm just getting my white out because I should have thought about getting my white out. Okay. All right. I'm turning this one around. Here we go. And Okay, this is fine, just for the time being. Okay, where? All right. Okay. Let me see. Tony says, well, I have one I just finished of my trip to Jamaica. Ooh. Did you post that? Have you posted that on? Okay. Kneaded eraser. Quick, run away. Oh, gosh. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Make sure. Yep. No, I've got record. Yep. All right. All right. All right. Let's just leave that there for the time being. Bit of a wild sky, this one. It's just wild in the reference, so. Oh, okay. So I'll leave that there. Oh, here we go. Hang on. We're back on. Oh, I can't believe I'm actually pressing the right button again. Okay. All right. So, what I think, can you see that okay? No. No. Oh, gosh. Let me see. Sorry, fellas and ladies. Oh, I think, oh, just doesn't want to behave. More than one way to skin a cat. There we go. All right, here we go. Next bit, I'm going to cut away and I'm going to do this area here. So here we go. Okay. Oh, where did my chat go? There it is there. Okay. Oh yeah, this is, I got distracted. Wanted to talk about March mashup. I mentioned it last week, and March mashup is not so much of a challenge, not so much of a, it's more of a well, it is a challenge, but what it is, it's a challenge with no pressure. Actually, that's the only way that I can describe it. A challenge without pressure, and it is creating creatures. And there'll be there's a prompt for every day in March, and we would love, this was Anne's creation with the help of Wendy and myself. We'll be participating, so looking forward to creating all of these lovely unusual creatures. So what I might do is maybe after the stream I might put a link to the website, and I'll put a link. It'll have, and then you can go into the website and have a look at all the prompts. So really excited about that. So I'm just concentrating here. There's an eagle down here, and I just want to make sure that I don't okay. Wow, there we go. Okay. Yay, Chrissy, press the right button. That's twice in a row in one stream. I'm going to pass out from shock. Tony, have you been using a... Okay. 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 So for anyone that hasn't used masking film, I so recommend it. I recommend it. Just have to be very careful. There we go. All right. Where's my top? Ah, there it is. Okay, what I will be using now is burnt sienna, extra dark. I'll be using these colours quite a bit, and shade as well. So, and this time I'll be using my makeup brushes, and I'll be using my Glassine paper, I think a little bit. Oh no, I probably don't need to. So I'm just going to attack this area here, and it'll be just with a small brush. Okay. All right. So March mashup, yeah. So if anyone wanted to participate, please. Oh, it's going to be awesome. And there's no, although there's one prompt per day, you don't have to do one prompt per day. You can do one a week. The whole idea of this challenge is to be creative, perhaps maybe to challenge yourself to do something a little bit different than what you normally do. So yes, it's pretty much like you know, it's just, you know, two living things making one living thing. There's plants and there's animals, all sorts of things like that. Even if you do just one, that would be fantastic. Okay. The picture was taken. Oh, okay. Co says, Chrissy, I'm amazed how fast you are. Today you are halfway through your art piece already. Well, yes, miracles do happen, Co. Miracles do happen. Leslie, hello, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I'm actually, oh no, this will be, there's lots to do here. So, but yes, there will be, well, I should be, hopefully I should be getting through these a lot quicker than I have before. I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission. So I'm putting the darks down first, and there's lots of There'll be a lot of detail. These are all rocks here, and this is a statue. So and I must say I do like this brush. There we go. And there'll be lots and lots of layers. Okay, just have something to drink. Okay. So, and yeah, oh, and what have I been doing this week? Pretty much working my day job, trying to figure out art, watching a live stream here and there. Wendy says, and oh, Tony, pans aren't really. Pans really aren't expensive when you consider how long they last. That's true, and it is a quality product. Exactly, so well worth the initial investment, in my opinion. Wendy says Chrissy will not be impatient in this place. Oh, in this piece, can't even think. I can't even read. Right? Yes, right. I'm not going to rush. Okay. I get into trouble from Wendy a lot. Chrissy, is that red wine? Actually, it's white, actually. You'll never know, though, for sure, will you? Okay. Oh, dear. Okay, so see this brush? It's really cool the way it allows me to lay pigment on Pastelmat. And of course it is blotchy. Now I know I've said it before. You just have to put more layers. So I think I'll need this as well. Here we go. Well, I know it's alcohol. Wendy must be having one too. Chrissy, did I hear you say you're using makeup applicator brushes? Yes, Tony, you heard correctly. Yes, you did. For the techniques that I use on Pastelmat, okay, it's on Pastelmat. There are other surfaces which this technique is not good, but this is perfect. Wendy is the mum and Chrissy is the daughter, right? Oh no, I'm having hot chocolate. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. So I'm just blocking in colour. Okay, this is all I'm doing at the moment. And then I'm going to go in with details because there's so many layers. I just want to make sure, just to get where my darks are, make sure I got it right. Oh, look, there's sky here too. I missed that. Oh, that's silly me. There, look, in here is sky. I missed it. Okay. There we go. And I'm using a finer brush here now because, silly me, I missed it. How about that, eh? Co says, then I should have some popcorn. Go for it. Entertainment snack at its best. How are they to use if you're heavy-handed? Well, try not to be heavy-handed, Tony. But Pastelmat takes a beating, so I mean, you should always try to take care of your the tooth with any surface, really, whether it be colour pencil or, you know, but try not to be heavy-handed. Here we go. Oh, Susan says, what do you find is the difference between using a makeup brush or an artist paintbrush? Well, this is an artist paintbrush. I have got other ones which I have used. They're just all the way over there on my desk, but you can use acrylic brushes, makeup brushes. This is a watercolor brush. So it has to have a certain kind of a bristle, sort of like firm but soft. It's just a firm but soft. It's got to be able to pick up the pigment and be able to, you know, apply it on your surface. So each one is a bit different, but generally they work the same, really. But it just depends on the type of bristles that you've got. Barbara, hello, welcome. This one starts pretty early for me. Yes, oh, that's okay. I'm so sorry, Barbara. But that's okay. Welcome. Nice to see you here. Okay. Oh, so nice that they are still. Oh, Gary. Gave Hotspot a sip of wine, so still here. Learnt something today. Rubbing the Sofft tool against a soft pastel and then apply Pastelmat on finer details. Rubbing the Sofft tool against a soft pastel, yep, and then apply. Oh, okay, very nice. I'm going to try that. Okay, Wendy says, oh, so nice you are still here, Gary. Amazing what a bit of wine will do, even to the internet. Coffee Cat says, Chrissy, maybe you have mentioned it at some point, but were you initially hesitant to be on camera for the stream? And if yes, how did you get over that? I still get funny being in front of the camera. I struggle, actually, to be honest. Funny that I'm saying that and I'm on stream, carrying on the way I'm carrying on. I suppose because I'm little there on the stream, I'm not in full, like in the, you know, like the full size of the screen. But yeah, I get very nervous. And you know what I do? I talk a lot when I get nervous. See, I'm talking a lot now. Yeah, I haven't really gotten over it, to be honest. But it's, I think the more times I do it, the better I get. I used to be worse. I'm actually a lot better now. Very hard to, yeah, it was hard. Still is sometimes. Yes. Still a bit hard for me. Yeah. I can't believe I missed this bit. Can you believe it? Look at that. You guys should have pulled me up saying, what happened there? But you can't. You couldn't tell. Even I couldn't tell. It's in front of me. Okay. Yes, you should see her just before a stream. It's a major freak out mode. This is why she talks forever before working. Yes. Always. Always. Don't get Chrissy nervous now. Says Co. Oh, I tell ya. Oh, gosh. Jeez, look at me. I'm so, so naughty with myself here for not picking this up. That's all right. Plenty of layers to go. Co says, maybe Wendy needs to be with Chrissy when she's in front of the camera. Oh, if you only knew. Oh, dear. Ah, geez. Kenny, yeah, she usually is. That's right. That is correct. Okay, all right. There's going to be a lot of refining here, so not to worry. This is all initial stuff. Now, which one was I using? Which one was I using? I think I was using this one. Yes, I was. Dark bits here now. Katrine, hello. Nice to see you. Nice to see you here. Welcome. Heidi says, we couldn't tell you about the missing section because we can't see the reference pic. Oh, yeah, so sorry. Yeah, I've got about 3 different reference photos that I'm actually looking at the moment. So, yeah. Yeah, no, you're right, Heidi. You're right. And Tony, you are, and speaking of these brushes again, you can wash them. Detergent, let them dry and reuse them again, and they don't shed. Co says, Chrissy, I wonder how you would do if you were in Hollywood acting with so many cameras. Are you kidding? There's no way. No way. Nervous as. I couldn't do it. I'd fall apart. I'd probably, actually, if that ever happened to me, I probably would stop talking and just freeze. I reckon that's what would happen to me. I'd freeze. Yeah, I'd freeze for sure. Wendy says she's just trying to take the blame. She's just trying to take the blame off it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. So that's what I've been doing. Just working this week. Sorry, my day job, and just thinking about art, and that's about it. So. What are you guys working on this time? Are you guys working on anything that you'd like to share with us? Chrissy, I believe you have stage fright, right? All the time. Chrissy has Hollywood glasses on. Oh, yes. This is very Dame Edna. Hello, possums, is what I'm going to say to you. Hello, possums. Absolutely. Funny. Yeah. Okay, we're still going. Okay, there's some dark bits here. Yeah. If anything, I really enjoy working with these brushes. They give me so much control, and I know I talk about it, but for the people that are just who haven't seen me work with these, and particularly Narina, I think it was, who's going to be getting pan pastels for the first time. This is probably something to think about. to play around with. Let me see. Gail. Hello, Gail. You're new here. I haven't seen you here. Welcome, welcome. Hi, first time here. Love your art and personality. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I talk a lot. In fact, I talk too much. Chatter. I'm working on a Native American zodiac, Otter. Very nice. Then a Patreon tutorial. Then Chinese New Year pig, then February's Native American zodiac. Oh, and finishing touches on the March mashup website. Wonderful. See, look, busy as. Wonderful, Wendy. I'm going to work on an acrylic painting, and today I don't know where to start. I suppose, how big is it? Exactly, one brush stroke at a time, I think. Yeah. Co says, oh, thanks, Wendy, for the year of the pig, since Chinese New Year is coming soon. Yes. This is a very big project, but it'll be very nice to look back and have a look at all of the like the Native American zodiac. That would be really interesting. And I know this painting is not making sense at the moment, but I promise you it will soon. I've even got an eagle in this. And that's with the first one as well, because it is air. The King of Diamonds is air. And they're the suits. The suits are, of course, the theme suits are water, the elements of the earth, and that's what the playing card deck is called. Diamonds is air, hearts is water, spades is fire, and clubs is earth. So yeah, and at the moment they're not framed. When I say framed as in behind a glass, I'm going to professionally photograph these. And I know some people go, why would you spend money using a professional photographer? Because I'm not that good at it. And this is something, and I want to make sure that I have quality images, you know, so yeah. I know that I would get told off, why are you doing that? But yeah. Let me see. Gary said, oh, hang on. Ooh, let me go back. Gary says, working on a portrait in pastels of my best friend's grandson. The one, yes, and that is looking wonderfully. I like the graphite one that you've done, Gary. That's really, really nice. Watch out, she has an animal. Notice no hands though. That's right. I'm carefully avoiding hands in this one. Thank you, Wendy, for pointing that out. That was very, very good pickup. Heidi says, I decided to what animal? This one. Heidi says, I decided to do some coloured pencil for a change because I've done so much pastel, but forgot how much slower it is. So put it aside and started another pastel. Oh my goodness. Well, how about combining the two? Wendy says, why do you choose those suits for those particular elements? Was there a method to do it, or just random? That very good question. Thank you for asking that, Wendy. I was thinking, because the suits are 4, I was thinking of something that is 4 that is related as 1, and I was looking at I was thinking maybe Greek mythology with, you know, like Zeus, Poseidon, all of that. That I was thinking of that kind of theme as well. I was thinking of all sorts of things. So so it wasn't just random. I was carefully thinking of what theme I was going to go for, because I knew that it needed to take me all the way through the deck and then some. Yeah. Yeah. Narina says, yes, I will try different brushes. Also interested in the technique with the coloured pencil and brush and pencil powder blender. You wouldn't use that with pastel though. That's the thing with the pan pastels. I'm thinking that could be separate. Brush and pencil powder blender on sanded paper. Yes. With coloured pencil, yes, but I'm not quite sure with the pastel. I wonder if it can combine with pan pastels. Yes, I've tried it. Yes, I've tried it. It works. It works. It works. But I wouldn't start off with pan pastels. I would do that at the end. Lindy says, I'm working on the classical painting by William Bouguereau. Very challenging. Yes, and I've seen it. Oh, you're doing such a great job on that so far, Lindy. It's just wonderful. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles come in for Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo. Well, you could do that, but then you need... Yes. Yes, but why is air attached to, say, diamonds? Why not hearts or spades? Again, that's a very good question. I just nominated one which I thought could be closer. Definitely when I thought of spades, that was a no-brainer for me. Fire for sure. I don't know why, it just did. Hearts with water. Water is emotion, and that is why I selected water for the hearts. And with the diamonds and the air and the clubs, the air being diamonds and the clubs being earth, I was playing around with that. That took me a while to think about that. But yeah, that's quite interesting. Thanks for that question. I really like that one. That's interesting. See, Kenny, you know how your own set of cards you can make. There you go. Yes. Anything is possible. Classic cartoons are the best. Oh yeah. I mean, there are so many things to do. Oh yes. So many possibilities. Always so many possibilities. So I'm just having a look at my reference, making sure that I get this right. Just blocking in the right areas. Yeah, but... And I thought, and then it was, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure with the diamonds and the clubs. That had me going there for a while. Let me see. G'day, Essie. Hello there. Sorry I'm late. You're not late. You're just in time. Thank you for popping by. Nice to see you here. Nice to see you here. Oh my goodness, there's such a big time difference. It's a wonder anyone comes to this stream. We're so, we're just so, the times is just so difficult sometimes. Let me see. Elise, hello sweetie, how you going? Nice to see you here. I haven't seen you in a while. Lovely to see you here. Yeah. Yes, no, I'm loving this brush. What it does, it's slower than Sofft Tools, faster than colour pencil, as you can see. And so all of this is all rock formation, and this statue is made of rock as well. So let me see, here we go. There's more rock here. Let me see. And geez, I can't believe it. We're already in the middle of January. When did all that happen? Oh. And of course, we've got Australia Day coming up towards the end of January. So big celebrations for Australians coming up. And no days off work, by the way, unfortunately. Oh, we've got the public holiday, which we can take, which we're going to take off, but that's about it, really. We'll be away from the chat for a bit. That's okay, Elise. That's okay. Okay. This bit here is dark, and this bit here is this color. Still watching but painting my own thing. And what are you painting, Elise? We're all sharing what we're doing here. Oh, nice. Okay. Thank you, Elise. Thank you. I can't believe I'm actually getting work done. It's not normal. It's not normal. This is not normal. Chasing time and trying to finish everything at once. Yes. I think our hangout session has helped you learn to talk and work at the same time. Yes, I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better at it. I'm trying to. I'm trying to. Also, I made another few purchases actually. I bought myself some new lights actually. After I made my video of my lights, I actually went and bought some other lights as well. But these ones, they're like, I don't know what you call them. They're just, they fold. They're like little square LEDs. Soft lights as well. Lighting is so important. Okay. Trying to finish Pebs by the 25th. My cousin's daughters are toddlers and they are visiting from Germany. Wonderful. Wonderful. Co says, the 4 suits can also be associated with the 4 kings and queens of Narnia. King Peter, King Edmund, Queen Susan and Queen Lucy. Oh, what an idea is that? Oh, that is super. Okay, I might have to write this one in my book. Where's my book? Oh, my book's here. Oh, how about the 4 houses from Hogwarts? Oh. Kenny says, oh yeah, yeah, can be associated with the, oh yes, yes it can. Look, Kenny, I'm writing down. Otherwise I'm going to forget. But you know what? I'll have to do like about a few more decks of cards up. It's going to take me forever. And Narnia. Okay, there we go. That'll remind me. All right, I need to vacuum. So hang on a sec. I'm just going to put the sound off for a minute. Here we go. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Pressing buttons correctly. Okay, I'm still here. Here we go. Between you and me and Chrissy's own ideas, she's never going to be out of ideas. Absolutely. Man, I've got so many things buzzing around in my head. Not enough time to do it. So much art, so little time. Always. So as you can see, just blocking in. That's all I'm doing. Oh, look, I forgot to vacuum there. Okay. Third time's a charm already. Don't pass out next time. Children's book. Ah, yes. I have children's books, which is next. So, man, I've got so much going on. I don't know when I'm going to do it all. That's all I can say. I don't know when I'm going to do it all. In my sleep. I'll do it in my sleep. If someone can tell me how to do that. Okay. So, just blending. See, this is a fantastic tool. Just for blending as well. And for me, the great part with the way that I work, the pastel doesn't move too much. Like that's why, for example, with a soft tool, with a soft pastel, the pastel does move and glide around, but the way that I'm doing this with pan pastels on here, it doesn't move like the soft pastel does. Wendy says, quit your job and just do that full time. Oh, I'd love that. Easy peasy. Yeah, easy peasy. Ko says, I'm still thinking through ideas now. You know what? You should do them, Ko. You should do them. Believe in yourself and make it happen. Absolutely. You should do them. No time like the present. Let me see. I'm mixing here. Okay. So I don't know if you can hear, I think you can. you can hear the sound that the brush is making on the surface. It just goes to show that, like, the bristles are not soft, 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 like I was saying before. Soft but firm. For anyone who wants to take up doing it using pan pastels on Pastelmat this way. So have you got any questions? Any questions? Oh, and I do get asked about the music that I use in my videos quite a lot. And I use Epidemic Sound, and that's what I've got going in the background. And there's a reason for that. If you're uploading videos on YouTube, you have to have royalty-free music, and otherwise you will get a copyright strike. And Epidemic Sound is a fabulous place to source music, but even just to listen to. I mean, I do that a lot. Okay, so there's that. Okay, our fellow now here, I'm going to, what time is it? Oh, wow, can't believe I'm getting through this. I'm almost going to fall off my chair. Peggy, hello, I made it just in time. Hello, nice to see you here. Thanks for popping by. Nice to see you here. There we go. Yeah, so I can't believe I'm actually getting through it. What do you know? And this fellow's got so many things going on here. Highlights will come all the way at the end. Just putting in some base colours in. So I think I shall just work on this section for a little while until the cows come home. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Okay. Heidi says, I'm having sharpener issues. Oh, here we go. Had one work great for 1.5 years. Bought the same one again. It lasted 3 weeks. Have been through 5 since then. Any recommendations? Oh. Christine, hello. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping by. Popping in before we head out. Looks so soft back there. Beautiful. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. Nice to see you. Answering your question, Heidi, you know what? I wonder what everyone else uses. I use various things. I use my cheapy one, but the blade is a German blade. Very good quality. I also use the Derwent Super Point. That's pretty good. I also use a blade. I also use there's so many other potato peeler. I've used potato peelers. I've used all sorts of things like that. Now, I know that sounds funny, a potato peeler, but think about it. And I've got a video where I show you all the different sharpeners. So, Heidi, see if you can check that out. I don't know what everyone else uses. Gary says, Chrissy, are you able to mention the pan colours you are using? Yes, of course. Okay. these are the burnt sienna group, which is here, all along here, and I'm chopping and changing with that. So there, that's that lot there. I'm also using raw umber, the raw umber group. I use that a lot. I use those a lot. It could be because of the projects that I'm doing, but that's what I'm using there. These are the orange group here, and the blues here, they're the phthalo blue group here, for the sky. That's what I'm using there. So, but I can't be without raw umber tint and the raw umber extra dark. This is great for desaturating things like those sorts of colors, like those orange colors. They're fabulous. Strongly recommend using those colors for things like this, rocks and stuff like that. Christine says, oh no, hang on. Wendy says, OMG, don't even get me started on the sharpeners. I had tons of problems with them. My last piece of whatever, for whatever reason, are you only using pastels in them? Oh, okay. Yes, I watched your video about that. Oh, okay. Okay. Is there anything there that can help you? I do use these the most, I think. Yeah. Still awake. Shannon says, I'm still awake, just. Oh, I know how it feels. Oh, look at that. Won't be long. I'm going to be, will probably be wrapping it up in about 15 minutes. Very relaxing, listening. Oh, okay. Heidi says, yes, I'm using the majority of pastels with a solid graphite every 6 or 7 times in between. Still not helping. Yeah, I know. I tried the same. Yeah. I think pastels that will be one of the issues. That's another con. There are cons. The cons with pastels is storage and sharpening the pencils. But that's it, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, definite. Oh, so what was I doing here? Oh, here we go. Raw umber. Chrissy, your vacuum cleaner is black and your sharpener is black as well. Is black your favourite colour? No. But that's an unusual observation, but no, my favourite colour is purple. In fact, I can't even say it now. Dioxazine, that one, like a violet, like a deep, rich purple is my favourite colour. Yeah. What does your ring look like, Chrissy? This one you mean? This one. That one? That one. That one? Yeah, it's a bit antique-y looking, isn't it? I think that's what you mean. Okay. All right. There's so much that's going to happen here. Hopefully, some sharpener company should get on that and invent one specially for pastels. Wishful thinking. Yes, they say that they do, but the blade just dulls very quickly. Oh, purple represents royalty, I think. Oh, here we go. Yes. Oh, I don't know, maybe. But I use that as it's one of my favorite colors, and I use that on my logo, and yeah. And not Heidi, agree that's a really big problem to have and not have a good solution to fix it. Yeah. I mean, there are people that use the blade and sharpen the pencil and then use sandpaper to sharpen. That's another thing. That's another way. There are so many, but I don't know. I wish I had a really good answer for that. I just use a combination and just realize that I'm not going to be able to sharpen pencils like colored pencils, for pastel pencils, that is. Yeah. Yeah. And that's it. You know, there are pros and cons. You just have to accept it, I think. I know it's not ideal, but what do you do? Of course, Christine, don't you know Chrissy is the Lord of the Rings, the one ring to rule us all? Oh dear, you actually like the same movies I like. I love Lord of the Rings. I've lost count as to how many times I have watched that. I could quote you lines from it. I'd be very good for trivia if we were doing Lord of the Rings trivia. I know the blade works, but I don't like it. It just breaks the flow when I'm working on a piece. Yeah, I know, it does too. It does. And the only way to fix that, Heidi, is to probably sharpen all your pencils before you start. I've thought of that too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we are off. Just wanted to say hello. Thank you so much, Christine. Nice of you to pop by. Come again soon. Christine, finishing up my otter and the Native American zodiac. Need to have the video up Sunday. Yes, get with the program. I can quote some lines too. Yeah, but not the ones that everyone else knows. Not "you shall not pass," not that one. You're not allowed to say that one. We all know that one. And "my precious." Can't say that one either. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wow. There's so much that needs to be done with this. Just having a look at my reference and seeing what you're saying there. Make sure. Okay. Blade and then use the foot thingy. Yes, I have used the foot thingy. Never had a broken pencil, and a way sharpener point than any sharpener. Also, have you used the rubber thingy for blending? I have, and I wasn't sure how to use it. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I can't get up now, but I wasn't sure. I've tried it. Maybe I'm not using it correctly. Can you explain to people in the chat what it is? I can't remember what it is. It's some hardware tool. It's like a... Co says, I can quote some Marvel movies too. So can I. A red sun rises in the east. Oh yes. A red sun. Was that Gandalf? Did Gandalf say that? A wizard is never late. Fool. Fool for a toque. Oh yes. Here we go. Peggy says, Chrissy, Pan Pastel should be featuring your work on Pan Pastel should be featuring your work on their channel. Oh, okay. So I wasn't sure what you were saying. Oh, don't know. They have been in contact with me and have thanked me for using their products. So I've got to say that for sure. They were very nice of them to do that. I was actually tickled pink that they did that. That was very nice of them to do that. Okay, agree, says Wendy. Thank you. Heidi says, did you ever find that small Daler Rowney brush you were looking for? No, but I have Sneaks. For you people know Sneaks. She's gone on a witch hunt looking for a brush like this, and she's given me a few leads, so I'm going to get some. I think and she's given me some links to check things out. But yeah, thanks for asking. No, Legolas said that, Chrissy. Oh, geez. That's right. Not all those who wander are lost. Now that's got to be Gandalf. Please explain footy thingy and rubber thingy. Okay. Let me see if I can get it. I can't get it. Let me see if I can get one for you. Hang on a sec.
There you go.
Hang on 2 secs. Hang on. 2 seconds. Okay. Okay. This is the foot thingy. Hang on. Where is it? What happened to it? Oh. Batteries. It's out. Oh my gosh. Anyway, this is it here. And that's the rubber thingy. Now, I'm not quite sure how to blend with this. Hang on, why isn't it? Oh, there we go. So what it does, if I can do that, pastel pencil. It's that. That's what it does. Now, I know that there's a technique. Gary has a technique in how he does this, and I know that I'm not doing this right. And this is the rough one, but there's also a smooth one. So I use this for sharpening. And as far as the rubber thingy, I'm not quite sure how to use this. I think you have to, yeah. Wendy says foot thingy is the motorized foot pedicure thing, and the rubber thing is an insulation tube. Yes. Oh yes, I remember that now. Now that I see it, I just didn't recognize the official term foot thingy. Mina, hello, welcome, nice to see you here. I know I'm very late, but I wanted to say hi. Oh, thank you so much for saying hello. I think you need the other rubber thingy. Doesn't the one he use have the rough texture, not the smooth one? Okay, why not just call it the foot? I'm not sure. I don't know. But that's what we were referring to. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Well, you know what? I think I might just leave it here for the time being. I'll call it an evening, a day, a morning. But I've made progress, and that's what and I'm very grateful that I've done that. More than I normally would on a stream, actually. I can't believe I've done so much. I just wanted to say thank you all so much for popping by. Really appreciate you hanging around. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much. Lindy says, Chrissy, I watched a video from Jason Morgan where he recommended using a phone stylus. Yes, I saw that too, with the rubber end as a blending tool, and it's seriously the best. I'm actually going to have a crack at that. Thank you so much, Lindy, for mentioning that. That's wonderful. Jeff says, I picked up a battery-operated sharpener at Officeworks for $10. And it gives a point as sharp as colour pencils and comes with 2 blades. Oh, wonderful. I'm actually going to have a look at that. Midnight Coffee. Good job, Chrissy. Was a fun stream. Thanks, Chrissy. Oh, wonderful. Well, okay, folks. Just wanted to say, let me see. Thank you so much for popping by, and I'll see you all next week. Okay, bye for now.